Okay, so a test that was ordered by accident potentially saved a 35-year-old man's life. That's when Gabe Canales learned he had prostate cancer. Well, after getting over the initial shock, he set out on a mission to make other young men aware of things they can do now to avoid his fate. We caught up with him along Portland's downtown waterfront this week. Exercise is a bigger part of Gabe Canales' life than ever before, all after a doctor accidentally ordered a prostate screening test, which showed he needed a biopsy.
And I reluctantly did a biopsy because, I was in my 30s. I am in my 30s, and the biopsy confirmed that there was cancer.
Prostate cancer. With no family history of any sort of cancer, Canales started looking into why he had gotten it.
So I started looking at the fact that all the foods that I'd had for the first 35 years of my life had hormones, antibiotics, pesticides, herbicides, fungicides, larvicides. I never considered that before. I never considered the household contaminants. I never considered environmental conditions that could have affected me.
Canales made some big lifestyle changes, including cutting out red meat. And then the Texas native took it a step further, founding the Blue Cure Foundation, making sure everyone knows prostate cancer is not just an old man's disease.
The impetus begins at a much younger age. So I felt like it was really important to start a movement, the Blue Side of the Women's Pink movement, but the substance behind that movement is one of empowerment and educating men at a younger age what they can do to reduce their chances of ever getting prostate cancer.
Canales has gotten a lot of celebrity support for Blue Cure, including from Warren Moon, Fran Drescher, and Bob Saget. And he's also featured in the upcoming documentary A Matter of Life, looking at the culture of cancer.
When you think about the amount of money that beverage companies, alcohol companies, all different types of marketing that is directed towards you and me, it's astounding.
While Canales speaks with young men across the country, he continues to live with prostate cancer, opting for active holistic surveillance. Every 3 months, he has a biopsy and a blood test. He says Portland is on the right track when it comes to battling cancer, with many options that would allow for a healthier lifestyle.
I see that people are great advocates here of eating healthy, fresh, organic food, and that's really important. Not to have all those hormones and antibiotics and pesticides in your foods, as well as people are very health conscious here, and that's great.
And if you go to Gabe's website, bluecure.org, you'll find out more about his upcoming speaking engagements and his blog on the Huffington Post. We posted a link on CoinLocal6.com.
All right, good for him.